man. You ready?
Yes, sir. Whew. Hot motherfucking this hole.
It really is.
That nigga dressed to the full. That nigga out on hand. Boy, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you know it.
Welcome to the Garage Talk Podcast, episode 25. It's your boy, VA, the nigga with the white wife.
And it's your boy, Black Curse, the nigga rise American. Also, a.k.a. Black Contradiction. Let me drink my beer after that.
Gonna be a good one, y'all. Curse got his drink today.
Ah, shit.
You know it's going down today. We decided to go live today. We ain't got no viewers, but we just testing it out. Seeing how it is, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know it.
You know how I go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go.
What you been up to, bro?
Man, working. Always working.
Alright. Always fucking working.
Yeah. I think it's cool, bro, that we do that.
What?
We work and we do a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Nigga can't never say we ain't doing shit.
Yeah,
Bitch, nigga, I got a job and I do a podcast.
podcast.
You know how hard that shit is to do, my nigga? Like, honestly, bro.
and can be consistent with it.
Yeah, bro. Like, fuck out of here. Nah, I'll be on that shit, too.
I work a regular job, bro. I am not an industry guy. I don't know nobody.
Not an industry nigga either, bro.
You know?
I think if we was to get on in this podcast, I'd work at UPS for like another half a month.
I can see that.
Just to fuck around and
Yeah.
just do what the fuck I want to do, talk some shit. Hey, nigga, you want to get on the podcast? You know we booming now, my
Well,
nigga.
it depends on how that bag look, you know what I'm saying? So, me personally, if the right situation come along, and it's like some real fucking money, yeah, bro, I wouldn't even give my job a 2 weeks notice, because I know I'm never coming back.
Nah, I wouldn't give him 2 weeks.
I'm never coming back, bro.
I just talk shit. I just stay there for a little bit and talk shit.
Nah,
Just do what the
I can't
fuck
talk
I want to do. Like, yeah, I'm gonna leave early today, nigga. Do something. You can't say, nigga, you a fuck, nigga. Like, I be in that hole going ham, fool.
You would.
I be especially to the Super Bowl. I be cool to people that I work with.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what y'all want to eat today, my nigga? So,
Yeah.
nigga, tickets for the concert, tickets for the podcast.
Bro, I'm out that bitch. And I'm like, damn, what happened to E? You know, whoop, whoop, whoop. Man, hey, he on right now. He paid, like, he never coming back.
What we were doing it for?
Cause that shit goodbye.
Nah, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got the Milwaukee Bucks on today. You know, they got the game tonight. I think they gonna go ahead and give it to my boy. Give it to Booker them. They been locking them up though, bro.
Yeah, at home. At home, yeah, you fucking right. Both teams doing what they. Both teams look great at home, but on the road, niggas look fucking terrible. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm going with the Suns. Like, that's what it seems like it's doing. It's going back and forth. You know.
Yeah.
But if they do win tonight, I will. Whoever win tonight,
That's really
that's
good.
who I think gonna win. But if
Yeah.
Milwaukee can pull through and win, well, it's just, bro. Them fans, bro.
That's
you don't
really
know how-
what's making
the
the change.
juice, bro. That give you so much juice. And then niggas
Yeah.
booing you and shit, bro. Like, yeah, bro.
Especially like with Giannis, like I think they got that third game they came back and he shot like 17, whatever his free throw percentage was mad high.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. This a crucial game. What time the hell come on? What time it supposed to come on? It's on now.
Yeah, probably. I was wondering when you gonna put that bitch
You
on.
already know. Should have said something.
Yeah, cause you know we watch the game while we be potting with y'all.
Oh, nigga. You know how we get down.
We show we watch the game. Like, ooh, damn,
Right.
drop down.
Huh?
I said we was like, oh damn, we just drop it down on
Right.
them.
Bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Black Curse Podcast, VA, Just My Thoughts, go check that shit out. Yeah.
We
You know
doing
what I'm
shit
saying?
over here for real.
For real.
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
What happened?
I got out the live, the broadcast live.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we over here fucking up, but we still moving, you know what I'm saying? We still talking while we doing shit.
Hey, yo, we still get to it.
Shit, I ain't been doing shit, fucking working, dealing with these kids. Trey got back to basketball this week.
Yeah.
Had a rocky little point in the relationship there.
Mm-hmm.
Had to sit down and take a break for a minute.
Yeah, we all have them.
Yeah, we better.
We all better. It's my girl probably gonna kill me when I tell you this.
What's that?
So I was at work the other day. I just be I just talk, you know, hey man, so I'm talking about supervisor. I said, hey man, what you doing? What you got planned this weekend? He's like, oh man, and I was like, well, you know, because he always talk about you cutting his grass. I'm like, oh, you gonna be cutting your grass? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, but also, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I gotta take my lady out because me and her ain't to it. Oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he like, me and my lady into it. And I was like, oh. I said, bro, you want me to tell you something? When me and my lady into it, I'll be like, the hell what you think?
Holy fucking curse. Holy fucking curse, bro. That nigga say the hell what you think.
Yeah, for real, bro.
That nigga that crazy as hell, boy.
My girl probably gonna kill you if you see that shit. If she watches, I don't think my girl watches.
Did you really tell her that?
Huh?
You really do tell her that?
I mean, like, it depends on what it... I don't really try to make up. I'm kind of like, if we have a talk about it, I tell her like, hey, well, I'd be like, I fucked up, woo, woo, woo. Move on. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like that in life, though, with whatever I do. If I make a mistake, if I fucked up, I don't care who you is, don't keep fucking talking to me about that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let that shit go. I said I'm sorry or whatever. Like, if you don't accept that shit, if you don't care about that shit, fuck it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. I ain't tripping. But I can't keep, you're not finna keep, like, badgering me over the head with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And, like, that's just me in relationships.
There we go.
Yeah. So we rocking for real now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got a real setup in this house.
Yeah, for real though. For real. Like in real life. We got a real setup.
Yeah, niggas don't know like niggas can see it, but like shit, we got the guys.
Yeah, we be talking it. We be like, it's like we ain't missing a beat.
Yep, it's going down in this whole nigga. That's how we do it.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, nah, that's what I think that I don't advise all people to do that. You know what I'm saying? I think it depends on who you fucking with, who you dealing with. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Cause some women wouldn't allow that. Some women would be like, you know, like one guy asked me at work one day, and he was like, "Fam, do your he's like, man, cause you do podcasting a lot," and he was like, "Do your girl like have a problem?" Cause he do a podcast. He's like, "Man, all my girls, they always had a problem with me doing a podcast, or you know what I'm saying? They say something about it." And I was like, well, it kind of comes down to this, bro. Like, before my girl met me, she knew I like to say visionary. Like, before my girl met me, she knew I was.
My bad.
I like to say visionary. Yeah. Like, she knew I was a visionary. She knew I like to do stuff. She knew I was into stuff. So, I kind of like set that precedent that, hey, I'm gonna be trying to do something. I'm a dreamer. I'm gonna try to. You know what I'm saying? So
you gonna take chances. You gonna.
Yeah, off the rip, she kind of knew what it was. So.
Oh shit! We got one motherfucking viewer. That was me.
You know what I mean? Like she kind of already knew off the rip that this is who I am. So it wasn't no sense of me. It ain't no sense of her getting mad about the shit, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And I was telling dude, I was like, shit, hey, bro. She had a feeling about, like, for instance, when I do my podcast, somebody come to the house, hey, I don't care what you got going on, you better accept this shit. Like, you.
That's how I be feeling, bro.
You know what I mean? Like
that's how I be, bro. I feel you, bro. That's how I be feeling. Like, yeah, we taking a chance. You come to my house, like, yeah. But like, that's what I got to do. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I just hope I'm putting out good vibes and nigga don't come out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I ain't even saying that, like, cause to me, I feel like I ain't gonna bring nobody to my house that I feel like uncomfortable with. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that, like, you could literally not want company, but it's just what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? So, that's just what it is. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? Not all people can get away with that shit. But I think it is maybe different if, like, you met the girl and you wasn't on shit and now you trying to do shit and that's taking time away from her. I can see how that could be an issue. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
But for me, nah, hell no. And shout out to my girl for that, cause she really don't be tripping.
Shout out to my wife and shit. They be letting us do. We be getting away with murder.
For real though.
We be doing our shit, boy.
For real though.
I don't know if I told you, like I think I heard Will Smith. I tell you talk about Will Smith and Kevin Hart.
No, what happened?
Them niggas had like a red talking. They was talking about on Father's Day. What we talk about that?
No, we didn't.
But I just one Will Smith was like, you don't know how lucky you got it as a man, bro. As a man, like a breadwinner, or with the career. Like I got the career, you got the career. You know what I'm saying? He was like. Jada explained it to me so well, it made me think. She was like, there's a storm, and you in the calm of the storm. But on the outside of this storm, I'm doing this that's fucking up my life. Shit that you do is fucking, we doing everything to make sure you are calm and everything runs accordingly to how you need it to run. But on the outside, we ripping and running, turning our heads off and doing this shit. So you don't even have to hear about it, and you can just go through your day and it's smooth sailing and you ain't gotta hear it. And he was like, I never thought about it like that. He was like, with the kids, all the shit that you do that's online and all that shit, they gotta go to school. You don't. Yeah. They gotta go deal with their friends and hear this shit and on their social media. You don't, but you don't hear about it. We keep it calm and keep it out. And you in this storm, but you in the middle just calm, just chilling, doing. I was like, damn, and I was like, that's kind of like me, shit. Bro. Like, that's what I do my shit, bro. Like, and Erica make sure everything's straight so this shit is smooth sailing for a nigga,
exactly. Bro. With my girl, too, you know what I'm saying? It was 4th of July, we went to our family gathering, you know what I'm saying? When you're in a relationship, that's what you have to do. You have to go to...
Tell them again, when you're in a relationship, you got to compromise and do shit like that.
You know, you got to go to their family shit or whatever. So I went to it or whatever, and the crazy thing is my girl don't really be like, I try to make it easier, like, hey, I want to go, I want to be there, you know what I'm saying, I'm with, I want to be here or whatever. So I go there or whatever. So anyway, family members came through, this, that, third. So afterwards, my girl was telling me about somewhat of her family shit, you know, just all the different issues they have to deal with. And she was like hearing their stories and looking at our lives, she's like, we good. We good. Like, we don't deal with none of that.
Bro, it's like, bro, that's why I tell people, like, bro, like, yeah, I might go through some shit, but like, just hearing what other niggas go through, like, do I really need to tell you what I'm going through, bro? Like, you gonna look at me like,
that's
bro, that old bullshit. Like, get that shit out of my face, nigga. So like, I don't like, you niggas think I just be over like, I don't express me like, nah, when I hear what you niggas tell me, I be like, I think I might just need to shut up, bro. Like, I can't top that. Like, what's,
bro.
Like, nah, bro. Like, I can fix this, bro. But like, we need to work on what you got going, but that's a problem right there, my nigga. Like, for real, bro.
For me, it's never like, for me personally, when we was talking about it or whatever, I was like, well, cause you with me. You with me. I ain't gonna put us in no bad position.
No bullshit.
I ain't gonna put us in no bullshit. I ain't gonna jeopardize my family being fucked over for nothing.
No doubt.
So like, you know, that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it like, I'm not a horrible person. I'm decent. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. You know, like, I ain't gonna fuck us over. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I feel like it starts with the man though. The man set the precedent. I feel like the man sets how the shit gonna go. Cause I look at it like this: is the man gonna be there or not?
Facts.
You know what I mean? I think the women be cool or chilling or being whoever the fuck they gonna be, but it's like it's the man gone. Are you gonna stay there? Do you wanna help take care of the family? Do you wanna assist? Do you wanna be? You know what I mean? So for me, I know I set the precedent. I know, hey, you know what, bro? I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna try to do the best for my family. This, that, and third. I ain't no hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna do what I can to help us. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. You know, the women, I feel like y'all stay down. Y'all stay down with the kids. Y'all stay down regardless of whatever you deal with. You know what I'm saying? Whatever course you deal with, but that's how I look at it.
I Sending this motherfucking link out, y'all. To all these niggas in my text, tell them go to my motherfucking YouTube and we doing a podcast live.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas go check it out. Y'all can see us
Hey,
right.
Milwaukee, baby.
Y'all
Hey.
can see us in the flesh, nigga. See how we getting down. This ain't no edits over here, so we gonna talk this shit live,
This
nigga.
shit live, bro.
So everything we say, nigga, contested and everything.
Yeah, you say that shit. Yeah, but I think that's cool. We talked about that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't really talk about relationships a whole lot.
Shit. Chick at my job, she always on the podcast and shit. We talking about the podcast. She always asks me, "Do y'all ever talk about her? I want to know why men cheat. Why do men cheat?" Like, and I was like, shit. I mean, I can't really tell. I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, but you more than welcome to come on the podcast. We can have that discussion. Because I was like, man, we too mean on the podcast giving our thoughts. But
Yeah.
if there was a woman on here to like
Right.
kind of to challenge us or debate us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it'll be a better conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Why do men cheat? That's funny.
Right.
Shit, we be like, well, you the woman. Why women cheat? Women cheat. You know what I mean? Women cheat. What
Right.
we talking about? Like, what are we saying? We all cheat. You know what I'm saying? I think if you understood why women cheat, shit, you understand why men cheat.
There you go.
I mean, it's the same shit.
We all human.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We all human.
We all human. I don't know, the way I look at it though, we can talk about it a little bit. I think men cheat personally, you know, from like people like homeboys I done heard and shit they say. The chick not providing something at home. So they look for what they can find outside of the home. You know what I mean? Like, I that's the way I see it. You know, I think that's why all people cheat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if a woman was to cheat on me, I feel like it's because it was something she wasn't getting at home that she was looking for. And I feel like your significant other or whoever you are dealing with, excuse me, they let you know that in a low-key way. They let you know in a high-key way and also a low-key way. But sometimes you know, in a relationship, you can be like for instance, like I was just saying earlier. When I met my girl, hey, look, you know I'm a dreamer, you know I'm going to do this. That could be a problem for her. And she can tell me that in so many different ways, but I can literally be like, man, fuck that shit. And that could be a reason why, all right, well, when you go do your podcast, and they going to slide through. You know, you get what I'm trying to say?
I do, but I guess I disagree with that a little bit because it just goes back to what you always say about that fucking code. That code, so my love yours. Yeah, for my wife, she might be missing something that I don't want, but do I love her enough to deal with it?
Right. Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's always going to be a chick that's going to do something better than her or that's finer than her or do some shit that she won't do.
Right.
But do I have as humans or anybody, do we have to be like, nah, bro, I love this.
My girl, yeah,
like,
exactly.
Love yours, you know what I'm saying? Love the house you in, love the car you drive, love the friends you have, love the female, you know, because it's always gonna be something better, bro.
Right.
Like, I mean, we was debating this about that song, and I was like, I started thinking this, and I was like, nah, that shit real, bro. I think that song better than the Baby song, like, because we was debating that shit.
Oh yeah,
and I was listening, I was like,
that song, though, that show is really dope, and it make you like even when we was talking about we go to work every day. And we do this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I hate working for people.
X.
Like, for real shit. Like, I don't think people understand how much I do not like doing that. But I understand I have to pay bills, I have to take care of my family, I have to, you know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things where you have to accept where you at. You got to understand where you at. You have to love what you got going on because it could be a whole lot worse.
X.
But it's some people who who don't understand it, who are not that mature, who are not that. You get what I'm saying? Look,
or they get it later on in life.
Or they get it later on. Like, for instance, it could be somebody who literally be like, a woman could be like, man, I want you to kiss me on my back, right? Mm-hmm. Something simple. And you know, when y'all have sex, the girl, you don't kiss on the back, you don't do this, you don't do X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? You don't do none of that shit. You get to it. And she be like, you don't kiss me on my back. So damn, nigga, she looking for to get kissed on her fucking back. It's simple, it's small, but she done let you know that in a very high key way, in a very low key way, and you still like saying fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? And she literally like, nigga, I don't even get aroused if you don't kiss me on my back. You know what I mean?
It's all about for compromise.
Yeah, you know, and it's all about compromise. But you know what I'm saying? After that, like I say, like some people are not that mature; they're not there yet. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So that's why I think people cheat. Sometimes they ain't there. That sometimes they ain't really fully ready to commit, and they don't really fully understand.
There you go, bro. Niggas don't want to commit. Not niggas. Humans don't want to commit, bro. That's a hard commitment, bro. To say I'm gonna be with this person for the rest of my life, and this the only person I'm gonna fuck with.
Exactly.
That's a commitment.
That's a commitment. That's a, you know what I'm saying.
It's hard, bro.
That's hard, bro. It's a lot to it. It's a lot to relationships as opposed to.
And I think niggas just say like, yeah, I'm committed to you, knowing damn well they not committed. They just saying that right now because it makes the person feel good, or you can get into what you want. Like, man, yeah, you right, bro. It's commitment, bro.
It's commitment, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I think
it's
people
very
cheat.
hard,
I think
bro.
it's very hard. I don't think it's like, me personally, like I say all the time, I was horrible with women. I wasn't just fucking around. I don't like calling, texting, doing a whole lot of extra shit. So it's easy for me not to cheat. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? It's mad easy for me.
Oh, shit.
You know, like, it's easy for me to have one girl and be like happy and content and deal with whatever the fuck I gotta deal with. Some niggas is like, hold on, wait a minute, you ain't provide this, you ain't do it, you know what I mean? So they can, you know, but
I try not to put myself in the situation.
Yeah.
Bro. Like I go to work, come home,
Yeah.
like I don't go out no more, bro. Like, just don't put I talk to females, you know what I'm saying? But that's just on conversation shit, just curious and talking to them, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, bro. I don't put myself in
like,
that
I went to the
situation.
club one time. This how I'm bad with women. I went to the club one time with my partner and shit. We chilling and like when I go to the clubs, I've talked to homeboys and people and shit. They be like, man, that shit weird, right? So I go to the club and shit. When I go to a club with my partners and shit, I don't really give I don't give a fuck about the hoes in the club. When I go to the club, bro, I like literally just being out and
vibing,
drinking.
right?
Yeah, and drinking and having a good time with my partners or whoever. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking trying to meet a chick or some shit like that.
I don't understand, bro, like, why females, like, think when, like, you say it's a guys, like, you can go chill with the fellas.
Yeah.
They mind go to, them niggas finna go try to get some pussy and
Nah.
fuck. But our mind is just like, we just finna chill, drink, nigga, tell some jokes, and you know what I'm saying? Like, our plan is, like, not to, we finna get some pussy tonight.
No,
that's not happening.
I got it at home.
Like, dang, that's my thinking, bro.
I got it at home, bro.
And it's easy at home.
Yeah, like literally, I'm finna go to this club. I'm finna drink, have a good time with my partners, and I'm finna come home, smash my girl if I feel like it, or if we feel like it, or whatever.
Exactly.
But
bro.
like, for instance, like okay, so I go to the club with my partner and shit. He's single, whatever. We drinking, we turned up, we having a good time. You know what I'm saying? We vibe to the music, nigga. We having a good time. Chicks coming up to me asking me questions and shit, right? I didn't hear what she said. We in a club. It's music, so and I'm not here looking for nothing. So I didn't know what she said. So anyway, she said something to me or whatever. Woo, woo, you know, it was a couple that came up and said something. I'm like, you know, whatever. Blew the shit off. I ain't tripping. My partner like, damn nigga. What she say? Like, nigga, I don't know. The music was loud. You know what I'm saying?
Really don't care.
Really don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, bro. Like
Really
damn, these niggas, like, damn, these shit just. I was like, man, but like I always say, it wasn't like she basically said she finna pull my dick out and suck it.
Right?
You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
that shit kind of awkward, bro. Like,
yeah,
just hey, let me suck your dick. You be like, what?
Yeah, it wasn't.
What you say, bro? Like, how you know I get down like that? You just finna, you don't know. You don't even. Bro.
Yeah, like for me, like I say when I'm bad with women, bro, like I'm not that guy. So like,
there you go, bro.
I'm really not that guy. Like I'm not really, you know, I'm not finna work too hot damn hard for no chick.
There you go, bro.
So
I'm not finna do. I got me a chick. I had to work. I had to work to get that one, bro. I'm done. Like
I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
It's working a relationship. Day to day, you coming home from work and this, that, and third, and asking your baby how she doing and how life is and how she feeling and you know. So
that's working itself. Bro.
That's working itself, bro. So you think I got time to motherfucking text your ass and see how you doing, man? Niggas that cheat, they wanted to cheat.
Just be single. Just be single, bro.
Bro, yeah.
Just be single, bro.
That's just how I look at the shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me with cheating and all that extra shit.
Do Danielle know the code to your phone?
Yeah.
She can answer your phone anytime she wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I don't understand, like.
Yeah.
When your phone ring and you gotta go get it and like hide it or do all this extra shit, nigga, you look guilty. Like I just don't understand it, bro. Like that's just extra work, bro. She gotta be on vibrate. Hey, don't call me between this time. I'm like, man.
I mean, I know the code of her phone. I don't go through my girl phone.
Hey, no, I don't go. No, it ain't none of that.
It's like some shit. Like for instance, like hey, this how I know the code of her phone, right? Amos used both of our phones.
Gotcha.
Like literally, when you called today, who picked them up?
Man, I called this nigga phone the day out, bro. Pick up. I say, let me talk to Eric. No, I forgot what he said, but he wasn't giving the phone up, bro. He was on there. I let it go for at least 2 minutes. I just heard his voice, bro, the whole time. But I was like, nah, he ain't giving this hoe up, bro.
So the way I know my girl code is based off of Amos would be bring me her phone or whatever, and I'd be like, oh, I don't know her phone, I don't know her code, like or whatever, and I forget it. He'll be like, oh, she'll tell me where her code is or whatever, and I put it in the phone, and I give it to him. That be it. I don't use that code to look through her phone to care what she got going on. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So, and like what I said, like we both let our son use the phone. You know what I mean? So.
I don't let my kids use my phone. Neither one of them. I be scared they're gonna delete some music, or then they go through my pictures, bro. Like me and wifey got some shit on there, like. So now if I don't clean it, bro, like they go through my shit and see some shit, boy. See some shit. Me and wifey get busy on the phone, nigga. We be taking pics like a motherfucker.
It's funny you say like we don't do that.
Nah,
we don't do that on the phone. Hell nah. Nah, I don't take my phone out when we having sex. Is
this 2-person? You and Daniela like do videos and everything?
We have.
Okay, alright.
You know, but you gotta look. I got cameras.
I know, bro. You made a movie?
I mean, but like I said, a camera is different than my phone.
Bro, I'll be in this hole with it. Nigga, I got a motherfucking 15-minute porn.
Right.
Swear to God, bro. Like, I be in this hole editing, nigga, making that whole switch scenes, all type of shit, bro. But like, I can't let the kids use my phone, bro.
Yeah, on my phone, I ain't got that type of shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to our 2 viewers or whoever been watching us. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all entertained. But
nah, for real.
We still trying to have guests, right?
Oh yeah.
I got somebody that want to be a guest on here. I mean, I already talked. It's a female too. I already talked to her about it. Strong black sister. She's strongly opinionated. She gonna come on here and read some poetry first, cause she do poetry.
Where you meet her at?
It's D.
Who?
D. Reggie, ex-girl.
Oh hell yeah.
But she very strong opinion. When I went over there and saw her the other day, you know, so I was chopping it up with her.
I like her. She's cool. I met her a couple times.
She wanna come on. She was like, yeah. I was like, but I was just like, cause I remember she did poetry.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey, D, you wanna come on our podcast and like just read like a couple of your poems, but like just like read them, you know what I'm saying? And then like I said, we can just chop it up. She said, oh hell yeah, just let me know when. So we just gotta set it up.
Yeah.
She with the shit. She gonna challenge some shit. We were talking about like male and female shit out, you know what I'm saying? We was going there.
Y'all was going at it.
I'm not going at it. We were just having a good conversation about just men, females, you know what I'm saying? Life, just random shit, bro. It was a good conversation. So yeah, bro. All right, so we need to set that up ASAP.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That's fun.
We smoking that good that's Newport This is not Bud, y'all. This is Newport. Feeling. That's not even a Bud Light. That nigga feel that whole water.
Budweiser. This is my contradiction shit.
Hey, so you gonna watch
Space Jam.
Well, we can go there. You gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I got 30 minutes into it.
You did?
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
LeBron James is a terrible actor. That nigga is terrible.
It's funny though, cause everybody said I've been hearing bad reviews.
That nigga's a terrible actor, bro. What I mean terrible, bro.
Terrible,
bro. Like, oh, that shit bad, bro. But I'm still gonna check it out.
It's funny you say that, right? I was watching what's that nigga name? Damani. You like I think they was like ESPN.
Bomani Jones.
Yeah, and the other dude. They was talking about Space Jam and shit, and why they was gonna have their kids go watching this shit. They was like, they had brought up some shit about LeBron. They was like, the way LeBron be acting on the court, he probably gonna be the greatest actor ever.
Nah, bro, that shit. Hey, if nobody ain't watching the game, we updating you here.
Yeah.
Last time I saw a motherfucking Suns was up 16. Just like that. That way.
Well, that nigga Giannis just scored. But Giannis on, baby. Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, they go 14. Goddamn.
Nigga, he blew that hoe. You see that shit?
Yeah, we need to light them niggas up. Bro, don't get blown out tonight.
Oh, it's happening, bro.
Hell no. But yeah, that's what they were saying. They was talking about this shit. I was in agreement. I like that nigga LeBron. And you gotta think too, he been on camera for a long ass time.
Man, fuck, that shit different, bro. That's like the Ken argument, nigga. Like, I can just go act. No, nigga. It's a different animal, bro.
He been on camera since he was 18.
Bro, it's not acting, bro.
It is not acting. Bro.
That shit is terrible. When you watch that shit, you're gonna be like, really, bro? Really, bro? I don't know, bro. Just that shit. I don't know. I only got like 30. Damn, what happened?
Yeah, fucking Bobby Portis, get your whole ass up. Yeah, nigga, walk that shit out. That nigga look like your boy.
Zell?
Hell yeah, he do.
Who put that shit? Somebody put that shit in the group text. Josh put that shit in the group text.
Bobby Portis and
help.
Harrison, who used to play for the Dallas Mavericks.
Harrison.
Matt Barnes.
I mean, no, Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes. He look like him.
Hell no.
Yeah, he do.
I'll go with the Bobby Portis. Ooh, that nigga twist this shit.
Yeah.
So, I think that, bro, I don't know if I guess I'm gonna watch that Space Jam shit in spurts. But I'm just a fucking MJ fan, so I don't think nothing will be better.
Yeah.
And I was just watching Andrew Schultz talk about that shit, and he was just like, bruh, like, why you bringing these old ass characters in here still? Like, these little kids don't know who the fuck Daffy Duck is and Bugs Bunny.
Really
He was like, why not use some like Fortnite characters and like, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, it's Warner Brothers, so they gotta use them shit. But like, bro, like if you want to make that whole boom, like tap into like what's going on now, bro. That shit, them niggas ain't going. I was like, I know who them niggas. That's probably why I watch it, cause I know who them. But like, these little kids don't know who the fuck these daddy. Y'all niggas not on TV and shit like that. Like niggas ain't watching y'all. Niggas know who Peppa Pig is. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But y'all think y'all tapped into the wrong market. And y'all just using LeBron name and the Space Jam name.
He don't make a killing off that shit.
Oh, no doubt.
He don't make a killing. It's what they say. It's gonna be the same shit like Mayweather, nigga. Like it's a stick up.
He robbing niggas, bro.
Man, for real.
Shit, I ain't going to pay for that hoe. I got that bootleg site. Yeah, I see it.
Oh shit.
I bootleg everything, boy.
Yeah.
Gonna bootleg this fight tonight too. Charlo brothers. Now, what I finna say? You gonna midnight fucking tonight? Fuck, you gonna watch Raising Kanan? I'm looking forward to that shit, bro.
You are?
Yeah, cause I like that time, frame, like in the 90s, like early 90s, like
yeah.
I like that time, cause that's how I grew up in that. I like that.
Is it early 90s? Oh, early 90s.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I like that time.
I could say late 80s, early 90s.
I was a little kid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Cause you was born in what year?
83.
Oh shit, you was 7 when 90 came.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I was out, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean, 7 is a good age.
I was, you know what I'm saying? But I was out, bro. Like, nigga, I had a curfew, but nigga, I was out to the light. I was out with the big boy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, cause for me, I was born in 90. So like, even like certain like when my mom and dad talk and shit, like the 90s, the late 80s or whatever. It sound fun, sound interesting. It sounds like, for instance, like the movie Paid in Full, right? My mom would say this to me. She'd be like, when she watched that movie, she was like, she relived. She was like, that's how it was going down. She was like, that's what it was. She was like, it was big dope boys with those type of cars, and that was the cars they was driving, and this, that, and third, right? I didn't see late model, late model Mercedes Benz's. That wasn't like hip to me when you.
Gotcha. You still a young.
You 10 years old at 2000.
Gotcha.
It's life is changing. You know what I'm saying? Totally different. So I really didn't live that. But for you to be 7 at 90, yeah, I can see you seeing some shit.
92, 91, 92, the Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. See, like for instance, like when they talk about Michael Irvin, and I was 2 years old.
You don't really like.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like so when you
got Isaac Bruce and Terry Holt niggas.
Exactly. So when you talk about Cowboys and shit, I'm like, the fuck. even when I would see Deion Sanders, Michael Irvin, I only know they was good because people talk about them, but I wasn't. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you.
I wasn't there. But like you said, Isaac Bruce, Tory Holt. Tony Horn,
Marshall Falk and all them.
Yeah, Tony Horn was the one catching the kick returns, punt returns, and running them bitches back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, like damn. But whatever. But they said Deion Sanders was like crazier than that. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine. I thought that shit was dope. Y'all like, bro, nah, they ain't got shit on Mike Irvin. Them niggas was getting it in off the field.
I think on the field, that receiving corps was better than Dallas receiving.
Who?
Tory Holt and Ivy Bruce.
Oh, okay.
I think they were better than Mike Irvin and Allen Holt. Even the quarterback. Just the way them niggas slung the ball, bro. Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, it was like the greatest show on turf.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I thought they was great. But when they talk about the Dallas Cowboys and Michael Irvin and shit,
I guess. They had a run game, too. They was like more, back in those days, it was more like pound, nigga, smash mouth football.
Oh, okay.
Like, slant routes, you know what I'm saying? Post routes. It's not that many.
Because it was like with Rams, they was killing you with the air. But then when they hand that bitch off to Marshall Falk, it was like.
And then he can split you out. He can go like to receive out there. You can go out. He catch that bitch at the backfield. You're a wrap for you niggas, bro.
Yeah,
so,
bro.
You
know what I mean? Like
them niggas was they was way more exciting than the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Sorry to tell any I'm a Cowboy fan.
Okay.
Nigga, we can debate that shit.
Yeah.
We really can, bro. Like,
Cause I was like, I really didn't know what the Cowboys, how they was giving up, but I know with the Rams, bro. It was like literally we watching the game, bro, when they could be on the 30-yard line and that bitch touchdown.
Fast too.
Fast, quick. Yeah. You be like, oh shit, man, we the Rams and we up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
they was sick, bro.
They was sick, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I lived through, you know what I'm saying? It was totally different. But I would have loved to have lived through that. I would love to live through any time period, personally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, shit. What's good, D? You gonna get on the podcast with your boy? She say she watching. Good shit. I appreciate the support. You know how we do it.
Yeah. I met you a couple times. Very nice lady.
You trying to be nice and shit. Fuck out of
here. Nah, I've met her, but she seemed cool.
Nah, shit. But yeah, we're gonna have you on. Just let me know when you free. I know you said you busy. But ain't we all? It's fucking life. Fucking sucks sometimes. But nah, just let me know. We'll keep in touch and shit. We'll figure out when to do it. But it'll be soon. Can't wait to have a conversation.
Yeah, what you think of Rachel Nichols?
What she said about her? I don't know, bro. Like, I guess low key that shit fucked up. But I can understand it, bro. If that was my job and like, I don't know, bro. Like, I guess you can put it on the management, bro. Like, cause they fucking up. I don't know, bro. Like that's, cause I don't know her, bro. So we just going off of what we heard and from Steven Jackson and more people, you know what I'm saying? They don't talk badly about her, but I heard other motherfuckers do but talk badly about her. So
me personally, right, from me watching her, like her commentating, I could do without her. You know what I mean? Like, she was there, but she's not there. Like Doris Burke. You know Doris Burke, right?
Yeah, I know Doris Burke.
I think Doris Burke is phenomenal. I actually like her commentating on the game of basketball, right? Okay. Rachel Nichols is like, yeah, we can do without you, my nigga. Like,
but honestly, shit, on some real shit, I can do without the black chick too.
You do without the black chick with Rhea Taylor?
I don't really like her.
Crazy.
See, look, that's what niggas are thinking of. But like, honestly, like, I don't fuck with Doris Burke either. Like, I hear you, but niggas be like, I fuck with niggas more like, give me Shaq, nigga. Give me Charles, bro. Cause I'm a goof ass nigga, bro. These niggas buy the book all the time. Nigga. Give me TNT any day, fool. Like,
I give you my stance on it. When you come to when you talk about black people moving up, black people being in power, right? That shit happens. That's the only way you gonna move up.
No doubt.
Moving these niggas about the seats.
Okay.
Right? As far as the women rights shit go, right? Rachel Nichols, you've been around for a little minute.
He like, get your ass up out of here.
I don't even say you get your ass up out of here.
Spot up.
But
let somebody else do it.
But go get the higher up motherfuckers.
No doubt, bro.
I hear you, bro. That's what I'm saying. Don't get on Maria Taylor shit.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Don't look at it as a negative, like, oh, she kicking me out my spot. No, nigga, go get another spot. Cause it's Scott Van Pelt. We can do without that nigga.
I fuck with Scott, but we
can't
get rid of Scott Van Pelt, bro. Fuck that, man. I fuck with
Get Scott Van Pelt ass out of there. Like, that's where you need to go take your fight to.
Well, maybe she don't want that job. Yeah, she want the final job, fool.
Nah, fuck that shit. I want to hear that shit. Go get Scott Van. Go get somebody else. Like, you been doing this for a minute.
That don't mean, fool, you gotta get your shit up, bro. Like,
nah, bro.
Nah, fool.
Nah, I can't. But anyway, like I said, I would rather. I personally, I would rather see Maria Taylor there. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Let's see Maria Taylor there.
I hear you. Nah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you think about the what's that that track star? What's her name? Richardson. I don't know how to say she got the prostitutes and shit. I don't know if I'm supposed to pause between that shit and like it's a run on. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those two names. So like, you gonna go with Richardson. You know what I'm saying? Think it's fucked up?
Do I think it's fucked up? It's like, how do I say this, man? The way weed is presented, let her run. You know what I mean? But like, I do look at it like it's like going to a job. Before you can apply, when you apply to that job, your ass better not be smoking no weed if you really want the job. Right? I mean, that's the system we live in. That's just how that shit go, you know what I mean? Me personally, I would really love to see her run. Like, despite, the weed and I know it's not, she's breaking the rules or whatever, but I understand that, like I said, it's like going to a job. Like, if you know you can't be smoking weed during this time to get this job, it's kind of what that is.
Fuck that shit. Right. You think she's the only person smoking weed?
No.
Why she the only one get called out?
She got caught smoking weed. Well, she got.
That's what I'm saying. You think she the only one had it
No.
up? So why she the only one? Why they put her?
Well, personally, I do think this. It's like I said, going to a job. You could finesse your drug test.
Agreed.
You can finesse. Those other motherfuckers finesse the drug test.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Do you think she thought?
Cause the thing of it is, from what I read was, she went to Portland, and Portland weed is legal. So she smoked weed there, and she had, it was like the timeline, and that's what happened. So she thinking she was good because she went to Portland, smoked weed, it's legal there, blah 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 blah. But the Olympics rules is totally different than that shit.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
So, do you think? All right, what I'm asking, do you think she was like, I'm this star, they ain't gonna not let me race?
No.
If you just think it was just.
No, I don't think that at all.
So you don't think she thought about it? You just think she smoked and like didn't have no thought about it?
Possibly, maybe.
But I'm saying, what's your thought process? Like I'm not gonna get caught, or like I'm a big enough star, nigga. I'm running.
I don't think she had an ego about that shit.
That's what I'm. Okay,
no,
you don't think she had an ego?
I don't think she had an ego about that shit. I don't think niggas have egos about that shit, especially in the fucking Olympics. You can.
You'd be surprised, bro.
I mean, I think niggas have an ego thinking they cold and shit. Like, yeah.
I'm not saying she had it. You'd be surprised.
But I mean, I feel like she had a you can call freak.
What's good, Freaky C? What's good? What's good? V, nigga, you called me. What's up? What's up? Ah, shit. Hey, I'm doing my podcast right now, bro. That's why I sent you that link. You can go hit that YouTube and see us live, nigga. See what we talking about. Nigga, I can put you on now. You can hear yourself. I can put you on. You want to say what's up? Hold on, real. Go to my YouTube. Go to the link I sent you on your phone. Go click that link, and then I'll put you on the phone so you can talk real quick. We got a call. We got my nigga Freaky C.
That shit hard.
Free. Yo, that nigga call back, y'all.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like niggas have that shit where they feel like they ego, like, nigga, I'm the coldest runner, and you should have that. But as far as like rules and regulations, I don't know if they do egotistical on that shit. Okay.
I don't been around some niggas, bro.
I personally, okay, I tell you like this. LeBron James, I believe possibly he could smoke weed and he'll be like, I'm fucking LeBron James, I'm the head of the NBA. No way in hell they gonna fucking
Dennis Rodman.
Personally,
I do the fuck I want to do it. Nigga, I smoke crack right here, nigga, and I come out here and play. Give you 20 and 20, nigga. What's up? Saying, bro, like, you crazy, bro. Them niggas they just more LeBron big enough to control that shit.
Exactly.
He big, well, we won't see it or never hear that shit, bro.
Personally, I feel like a person like Dennis Rodman is like, bro, if he was to get caught.
Hello?
Hey.
What's up?
I'm trying to get to the podcast. What's going on?
You on right now?
You on the phone right now?
Huh?
Did you go to the YouTube, the link that I sent you on the text?
Yeah, man. What's that link? Give me that.
Did it go to YouTube?
Oh, okay.
Just go to you, click that link, push the link, and it'll take you straight to YouTube and straight to the page where we live at, bro.
Yeah, I see you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you a viewer now.
Huh?
You looking at it?
Huh?
You looking at it?
You said what now?
I said, are you looking at it?
Yeah, I can see you.
What I got on then, nigga?
You got a white shirt on here?
Yeah, nigga, what's up, nigga? Eastside in the building, baby.
I'm trying to get in the beer here.
Huh?
Hey, man. How you get on here?
Can you get... Nah, nigga, you can't... You can just watch what we saying, nigga. You tripping, freak. This ain't no Instagram live, man. Let me get back to the podcast, bro. Freaky C, man. What's good, Freaky C?
That's hard.
What?
That shit right there.
Yeah, fool. We gonna start telling niggas about that shit. We can just do that, nigga. We doing live at this time, nigga. Like, just niggas can call in and say, man, y'all talk about this, man. I'm watching this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas call in if you got something or hit my phone, nigga. You know what I'm saying? DM the garage talk. Instagram, that's what it is. Shout out, shit out, all
Yeah,
this. Play our music, nigga. It's just a test run on you niggas, bro.
Real shit.
What's going down, bro?
But yeah, now, I would like to see her run, really.
Yeah, me too.
I really would, you know what I'm saying? Especially because they say she breaking all these records and killing shit. Like, I would love to see her run. I was laughing at what the runner they put it behind, you know. That shit was funny.
I got a question. I saw a post like Simone Biles.
Yeah. You know what's funny? My niece go to her school in Houston.
But they say why we ain't go hard for her like we go hard for this chick, Richardson. And it was like some nigga put in a comment, cause it looked like she come from the trenches, nigga. And I was like, that's facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause they had a picture of them side by side.
Like, dude, hold on. Let me get this correct. So they saying we should go hard for
Simone Biles. We didn't go as hard as we going for her.
Oh,
yeah. And they had a picture of them side by side, and the nigga was like,
yeah,
nigga, cause she looked like she come from the trenches. And I was like,
real.
That shit real. She got tats like a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like tats that I got in her arms, you know what I'm saying? She looked like she come from like where we come from.
Real shit.
Yeah, nigga, we rocking with her, bro. Like,
yeah, we rock. Like, that's the crazy. Like I'm saying, like the rules is the rules and shit. But nigga, I would love to see her run. I wish they break the goddamn rules. They break them all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what happened?
They have won. Bucks.
Oh, the Bucks up one. Yeah, they on their ass.
Fuck out of here, man.
No, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's like, I really want to see her run. I really want her to get off in that bitch and go ham. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping they can overturn this shit, finesse this shit. What the fuck they can do, you know what I mean? Like, I want that shit to happen, like, in real life. But Simone Biles, shout out to Simone Biles, bro. She's incredible, bro.
Yes, she is, bro.
That's like,
yes, she is.
When you talk about like black excellence, black dominance, black power, Simone Biles is that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not like
women power, then black, but she black on top of it.
Yeah, women shit. Like I always say, I come from women being empowered. You know what I mean? So when women talk about women's rights and all that, I come from that. But I'm just gonna say from being black.
Shit, matter of fact, we gotta talk about it because I was just reading shit, and I heard of her before, this lady, but shouts out to Shonda Rhimes. Yeah. She did Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, and, all this shit.
She got a $300 million deal with Netflix.
Yeah.
Shit dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's a loop.
Shonda Rhimes is like.
That's dope.
And the crazy thing about that is, like, I know Shonda Rhimes because my mom watched that shit, my girl watched that shit, my aunties.
I just hear how good and how much awards and shit that showed on War.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like,
Grey's Anatomy, my
that's what I'm. That shit I heard.
My sister and her husband watched that shit, like, and my girl watched that shit, like, they really into that shit or whatever.
So yeah, I guess for real, that's a loop. That's good shit.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's real dope. Oh, you can take it there. You know, I've been on that Kwame Brown shit.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, when I be listening to him, he be talking about, you know, they talk about, like, black girl magic and all that, or whatever.
Black girl magic.
Black, you know, black women empowered, black women, you know, saluting them and this, that, and third, right? And, I was listening to him, and I kind of always feel this way. I don't say black women have it easier. I just say that black women, like I always say, growing up with my mom, like me and my mom had this conversation the other day. Mm-hmm. She was like, man, you know, we come from a family of strong women. You know, my mama, you know, my aunties, you know, her, you know. And I was like, for real. I was like, when I talk about, you know, the women that I know, they were strong. They were incredibly strong. Well, I put to you like this. All the women that I know, all the grown women that I grew up with, the women that were around me, they were all empowered. You know who was not empowered? None of the niggas was empowered around me. No nigga was empowered around me. No nigga, when he walked in the room, his word meant something. Like, I didn't come from any of that. I never came from, I came from nothing where, I came from a place where the men were not empowered. They didn't provide shelter, clothes, food for nobody. And the men that I even knew, they didn't even provide that shit for the women. You know what I mean? They didn't even contribute to that shit. They were not empowered. The women that I know were empowered. You know what I'm saying? They had shit. They was, for whatever reason, you know? Mm-hmm. So, when I was listening to Kwame Brown, he was saying that, you know, it's a lot of black girl magic and this, that, that. And I was like, that shit been going on. Black girl magic been going on in my life since the beginning of time. You know what I mean? Since I could remember, you know what I'm saying? And certain people are different, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But for me, it was like women being empowered. I come from that, bro. You know what I mean? I come from, in particular, I was mostly around black women. They were empowered. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, but then I can disagree, just push back a little bit.
Yeah.
Were they empowered in the household?
Yeah.
What about outside of like where they worked at? Were they empowered? Mm-hmm. No. Hell no. They came. You know why? Mm-hmm. So they came when they get not shitted on, but pushed around and not getting to use their power where outside. So come to the crib where these men knowing, you know what, they ain't doing shit. Yeah. They ain't really, they on some other shit. So you know what, I can talk my shit now and I can be empowered. Cause you know what, I got the job. I'm holding down the bill. I'm doing this. So yeah, I'm empowered in this motherfucker. And that's what you see. But if you was to see on the outside, you'd be like, nah, women are not really empowered. This is what you see on the inside in your household. Yeah.
But I feel like my pushback to that is this. I did see, I say this, growing up in St. Louis, I saw women with businesses. That's facts. I've seen women like literally, like legit, with business, with their own businesses. Okay. I didn't see no men.
I seen women with business. That's facts. Yeah. But I seen more men with business. That's facts.
More white men.
Men. I see more black men with more women than black.
I didn't see that.
But I'm saying I have. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Like
I didn't see
just that. I see. Like I have seen that. So like that's facts too. Like so.
Facts for you, cause
there you go.
Yeah.
Bro. Like,
I just say I said that like when I was telling you that I was saying from where I came from, the women were empowered. The men I didn't see empowered. I saw women get promoted at their jobs. You know what I mean? I've seen women with businesses. I've never known.
But is that due to? Okay, yeah, you seen women get promoted in their job. Are you talking about just like we talking about like your family members, like the men that you see every day? That's what you really talking about, right? The men like
men in my life,
men in your life.
And what the point that I was gonna say is that like when I heard Kwame Brown, he be saying like you do need to focus a lot more on black men in the black community. And I ain't saying
I'm not disagreeing with that.
I'm not saying like I'm not saying like not focus on women, but I feel like to a certain degree for the way they promote black women, and I'm with it. You know what I mean? They also need to promote these men because we're not white men. So you can't shed what white men do on black men. Black men need help. They need assistance. They need some type of help. They need a light on them. You know what I mean? The ones that are doing something. You know what I mean? And I feel like in the African American community, they do promote women to a large degree, and they kind of present it as that, and it's like, I don't see that. I didn't come from that.
Only reason they do that now.
They've been doing it though, I feel like.
They ain't been promoting black women. Nigga, the only black women I know they promoted when we was younger as a celebrity on TV, like a Oprah or this. But like, nigga, we ain't had this many black women in power, nigga, when we was growing up. Nigga, name them, bro. Name them what they promoted and you saw it, and like little black girls saw like, I want to be like that. The only person they had was like Oprah, bro. Name another black woman when you was going that you knew, bro.
But the point that I'm making is I'm not going that big.
But I'm just saying, well, name some lord in it. Name a female lord in it.
But I was just telling you, I saw black women with businesses. I saw black women
I just
take.
think that's small, bro.
Right.
Bro.
But when I say like,
if you look at the bigger picture, bro. Like,
the bigger picture is this, V. The bigger picture, if you take African American women, they get degrees, they get jobs.
But that's what I was gonna say. But why do you think that is?
Because they seen it.
No, but look. It's because they what?
They seen it.
They seen it. Or do you think it's a have to because survive because they got kids and they ain't got nobody to take care of them and they thinking for a better life? But if we don't have that on our plate, why we don't have that on our? We don't have that on our plate where we would have to take care of a kid and hold shit down without no help. We don't have that on our plate. They have that on their plate, so that's why some women go get degrees because you know what? I know I can't work at this McDonald's and raise this kid and do this. So you know what? I'm gonna go have to do it on my own. Right. That's probably like they have to.
Right.
It ain't. Let me start my. No, they have to. Like, and I think most men, bro, that not like men like us, because we work and try to do our shit, but like other men put themselves in that situation and try to blame the women. Right. No, you put yourself. You ain't doing nothing, bro. Like, you ain't really trying, bro. You really stuck in this box over here. Yeah. And you don't really want to step out of it. Like, come on, bro.
This the point this the way I look at it. You do have to have, like, for instance, you have to have levels of it, right? Okay. So, like, for instance, when I was saying, like, I've seen women go to a job, right? Mm-hmm. Even though you saying, like, maybe in their jobs they're not empowered, but it's like they deal with it. And the younger black women, they see that. They see, oh, you know what? They deal with the job. We know we not, you know what I mean? We black women, we're not, you know, whatever. They always put the white men make this amount of money in comparison to black women. White women make this amount of money in comparison to black women. You get what I'm saying? You're a tier low. However, even with you being a tier low, you still deal with that because you're shown how to deal with that, how to cope with that, how to work with that. With me, what I'm saying is with African American males, we don't get shown that shit. We don't get shown that, hey, you a black man, you ain't got to, you know.
I guess, bro, yeah, we can, yeah, but I guess I feel in that, like, we both equally fuck as black women, and man, we both need help equally. Ain't no they pushing this one, they pushing that one. We both equally need help. Fuck that, like, yeah, cause we can nit in that and say, yeah, we can say that, this has been that, but like they can push back and say, yeah, but we've been this for that, and then it's just,
and they do,
and it's just and then now it's just an argument of tit, and that's not. And when I be like, especially when I argue, I be like, bro, like now we just titting for tat, like we ain't really like what we trying to fix actually.
And the thing
we
of
both
it is,
need help.
I'm not trying to argue that black women don't need help. Like I was just saying,
I know what you're saying.
I was just saying, like with Maria Taylor, fuck yeah, I want you there before fucking pump ass Rachel Nichols.
Nah, you ain't saying that. I ain't trying to make it.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
I'm just saying, you know.
Nah, bro. Nah, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm with, but I'm just saying that, like, I do feel like I feel like sometimes what I'm trying to say, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I feel like as much light as they show on African American women, they don't show enough light on black males. And I think it's needed.
And I hear that, bro, but like, and that's where an argument will come in. Because if a woman was to come in there and say the same thing you said, I feel they don't shed enough light on black women. I mean, black women like they do black men. You'd be like, whoa. And now we arguing. Because you feel a type of way and she feel, maybe she don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody winning. And that's why like both of us need help, bro. Like, because the way you feel, yeah, you might feel that way, but you might have some women out here that feel like, nah, I don't feel that way, bro. Fuck what you talking about, nigga. Like, this, and now we arguing like, no, we going tit for tat. And nah, we ain't want to do that, bro. Like, we just want to, hey, we both need help. Let's see what we can do with both. You know what I'm saying? Help out equally, bro, without nobody getting fucking mad and yelling and screaming and doing all this shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro.
I get you.
Cause shit, I can think of some shit that I got to eat, and I can think of some shit women got to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I be like, it's privilege. Like, I use my privilege sometimes. I use my male privilege sometimes. I know I got male privilege shit. And I know females sometimes, they use their female privilege shit. White people use their white privilege. Chinese, black people, nigga, use your privilege. Like,
yeah.
But don't complain about it when it don't work for you.
It's funny though.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying just women, I mean anybody. If you're trying to use your privilege and it don't work for you, don't get mad and start doing a blame game where you this, that. Nah, nigga, you try to use your privilege and it didn't work. Keep it at that. Like, fuck that.
It's because you think you have a male privilege. I don't think I have no fucking male privilege.
Like I said earlier, we in the eye of the storm. Like you said, you get to do your shit and do what? Do what you do. And
I don't think that's a male privilege.
You crazy as shit, bro.
I think that's an Eric privilege.
Because you know what?
I think that's Eric doing what the fuck
but
you
you
want
a
to
male.
do.
But you a male. But you a male.
I can't say that's a...
Cause look, check it out. If Danielle wanted to do that, it can't happen. Somebody gotta, cause you know somebody gotta watch the kid. It's a compromise. It has to be a compromise, bro. Like I said, it's smooth, bro. Like you get to go in your little spot and think when you want to. Like you said, you get to do like she said, he get to play. He plays game when he want to. He do this when he want. Do she get to do whatever she want to when she want to?
Do. She really do.
You do more? Do you do more?
Do I do more?
Yeah, cause
possibly.
Who watched the kid more? You or her?
Because I gotta work at 2 to 10.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, I get to you like this, B.
I just think it's
no,
equally,
let me put it like this.
No doubt. I think it's equally, bro.
If Danielle, like, if I didn't work from 2:45 to 11:15, well, if I work 2:45 to 11:15, right?
It's just the schedules. That's what. That's making it for.
But I would say, if Danielle wasn't, if me and Danielle wasn't together, right, bro, I would pay for a babysitter. I would pay for a babysitter. I would make sure my son is watched during those times.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I personally honestly feel that way, that like without Danielle.
See, me and you a different type of nigga. Cause I agree with everybody. I know what you're saying. Like,
yeah.
We a different type of nigga. Bro. I feel what you're saying, no doubt.
Cause I feel like with me, it really ain't nothing I really can say that like, oh, how do I put it? Danielle, like for instance, I feel like if Danielle had a problem with me doing this, right, and it was a hardcore problem, we just wouldn't be together. And somebody would be like, oh, that's fucked up, but it'd be like, nah, bro, because I have to be me. You know what I'm saying? I have to be me and do, I don't know. You know what I mean?
But you got the luxury of saying it.
That ain't no luxury.
Yes,
she has the luxury too. Nah. Yes, she do. She can literally be like, fuck Eric.
And you know what? I'm saying, like, just from talking to you, she know your reaction. You like, if you say fuck it, then I'm out of this bitch. She like, nah, I don't want it to be like that. I just wanna like compromise, like it just like, nah, I don't have it. She like, nah, but she not willing to get it out. Cause you like if.
But that's Eric. That's not a male thing.
That's a male though. What the hell are you talking about? You can't. You acting like you so different, nigga. You a male.
Let me put it to you like this. I could be a different guy and it could be different.
Nah, bro, you crazy, bro.
It's me,
Everybody
man.
Everybody got privileges, bro.
Nah, I ain't got no fucking privileges.
Crazy as shit, bro.
Male privileges, hell, I ain't never felt that shit.
You crazy as shit, bro. Hell nah. Hey, fuck with you.
I think with males though, like I think you may be right. And what I feel say is that like with male privileges, right? What's going on? With male privileges, right? We both know we have privileges, right? But okay, I take this for example. We can have this conversation. Women privileges, right?
See, here we go with this tick and tack shit, bro.
No, I'm not.
Yes, it is. You finna tell me what women privileges and like what male? That's
no, I'm finna give you.
All right,
I'm
come on,
finna
let's
give
go.
you. I'm finna give you.
Right,
let's do it, nigga.
Let's go. Let me hear you.
All right. So with men, right?
Okay.
And women, sex means one thing. Most women are not satisfied sexually, right? Studies have been shown on this. Can't give you the studies. I can tell you I read vagina monologues, though. So anyway, from vagina monologues, I'm just going to use that.
Vagina monologues.
Vagina monologues. Go read that shit. Vagina monologues. From vagina monologues, women are... Women are... they don't get pleased sexually like men do, right? So from a sexual standpoint, right? When me and you go to the club, right? Hoes ain't coming up to us like that, saying they want to fuck, not even being aggressive with the shit, right? We don't get those luxuries. We would love to get those luxuries, but we don't get that. You know what I mean? But I can say this. With
Hold on,
women,
bro. No, stop. Because you know what? If they was to come up and just say, hey, I want to fuck this dude, I want to fuck this dude, what's next? What is she? What is she labeled as? What is she labeled as, E? She a what? No, to the general public, what is she? If she want to come up and if she was to act like a nigga and be aggressive and I want to fuck him, I want to fuck him, I want to fuck him, what would she be labeled, E? What would we call her in the book?
shut up. But listen,
That's the luxury. That's the luxury of it. That's what she labeled as. So she don't want to be labeled. So
hey man, listen.
man, come on,
Listen, they got the slut walk now.
man.
It's changed. The tide has
Bro,
changed.
that ain't, bro. Come on, E.
People still not doing that shit.
Okay, we still call females hoes and bitches and shit
Oh
like that.
my
You
God.
know it. You know
They
it.
call me hoes too. We don't care though, cause we like that luxury. We would rather be called the hoe, right?
It's not.
We would rather be called the hoe.
No, I would not, cause I'm not.
Men would, like
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
if a women was saying that, hey, bro, you a hoe cause you fuck 100 different women. I've been around niggas that be like, yep, I am. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
They don't care.
So just because a man don't care, a woman's not supposed to care? That's what you like. Just because we think totally different,
And
bro.
that's the point I was gonna make. We think differently of it. We think differently on sex
So, but that's what
because we male and it's female.
I know. So, but just because they think differently of it and we think differently, it's just supposed to be like our way. That's what you telling me. Like it's supposed to be the way we think, cause we.
Is it, well,
Cause if they think a way like, nah, I don't
let
want.
me put it to you like this, V. The way they think it's supposed to be their way,
No, I'm just saying we gotta come to a compromise.
it ain't
bro.
no fucking compromise. You be who the fuck you gonna be.
No doubt, bro. I'm just saying.
I mean-
with the general public, bro. Like I said, bro. Like, yeah, you can be aggressive and do that shit, and you don't care about being a hoe, or men don't care about that. But a female,
Everybody should be like that. though.
everybody should, but it's not like that. So yeah, it's not like that. And females don't get the luxury of doing that shit, bro. Like
They do.
no,
Some
they-
of them.
bro. We know we label them as, bro. You can say.
Have you seen the girl Blue Jasmine?
Blue Jazz my ass, bro. You know what she doing, my nigga. I don't care what she doing, bro. But if she get out there too wild, bro, you know what we gonna label her as and what she is, bro. You know what we gonna say she is, bro.
Man.
And then it's gonna be on. I'm not this, bro. I'm not. It's gonna, that, bro. Come on.
No, it don't have to be that.
It don't have to be. I'm not. I know it don't have to be that way. I don't want it to be that. I would want people to be free and be able to do it, but it's not like that, bro. It's not. Like it's not like that, bro. It's not like that.
I can't let them off the hook like that.
Hell nah. I ain't letting nobody. I'm just saying, bro. I just.
Yeah, like I mean,
know, bro.
I just feel like personally, it's like this to me, and this may sound fucked up. This may sound fucked up.
It is finna sound fucked
It may
up.
sound
What you
fucked up.
mean? This may sound. It's finna get fucked up.
But I feel like whoever you are and whatever you want to do it. Do it.
Yes, I agree with you, E. You strong enough to do that shit. Me, yes. Most people not like that, so you hold it against them. Cause they ain't
I can't not hold it against
yeah,
them.
you can, cause they ain't got a mind like you shit. They like shit like, nigga, you shouldn't do that shit. Like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, you can't hold it against a nigga cause he ain't cut from the same cloth as you. Like,
It ain't about me.
yes, it is, bro. You gotta consider other niggas, like, cause that shit don't make sense. Like, man, like, how the fuck you gonna? I don't feel that way when a nigga say that, but nigga, how the fuck you supposed to feel that way? Nigga, you never know why that nigga feel that way, bro. Like, you never know, bro. Like, I don't know.
Okay, so for instance, like what I was saying earlier,
Mm-hmm.
like I was saying, bro, you know, I feel like they should share like on, you know, Africa. Like I was saying, I can't speak for all black men.
Mm-hmm.
I come from where niggas wasn't shit. Niggas didn't have nothing, right? So I'm saying personally, bro, we need to see on the media. We need to see some niggas doing some shit. We need to show African American men can be something or is something.
When you don't see that, eh?
I don't see it. Like,
What?
when I say,
When you okay, bro?
I'm not talking about rappers and basketball players.
Okay. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about. I didn't see black men going to work. I didn't see that. I didn't see them niggas just going to work every day and just getting to it.
But I don't think you that naive that you don't know that shit going. You know about Oklahoma and black people have. You like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think you that naive to know that shit don't go on, bro. That more men go to work and do that type of shit and take care of their family.
The
bro.
point
like,
that I'm making is this, look, V. Like you saying, care about other people, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see the cycle. When I say to see the cycle from where I come from, it's a lot of niggas that I grew up with, bro. Them niggas not doing too well. You know what I mean? I was in private. My mom put me in private school. Mm-hmm. Them niggas was in private school. My mom, like, you know, certain shit or whatever. You know, different things, right? We live similar lifestyles. Them niggas are not working. Them niggas are not doing nothing. Them niggas are fucked up, really. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying, we see the cycle is, I was around them and we saw the men. We saw my daddy. We saw these niggas' daddies. We seen, you get what I'm trying to say? They wasn't, what's the word I'm trying to say? They wasn't helping. We didn't see them in a good light, bro. What I'm trying to say, and I feel like it's that part of African American males out there. For instance, Chicago. You from Chicago, right? Mm-hmm. A nigga just got gunned down outside of a jailhouse, shot 64 times. And so I was watching a news media clip about this shit, right? They were saying when you take you had the Black P Stones, you had all these different gangs in Chicago, and you know that, right? You said on the podcast when you went there, man, I had my head turned to the side, my cousin them say blah 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 blah. Bro, that's a repetitive cycle of black men seeing other black men kill niggas for being from a different gang and all this shit, right? Mm-hmm. Bro, they need to see something other than that. And I'm telling you that it's a lot of black males that seen.
Hey, I'm a female. The repetitive cycle for a female is what? Seeing females get pregnant and not having no baby daddy and doing shit on them. That's a problem too. So both, that's what I'm saying. Both are problems. I hear what you're saying, bro. Like,
but what I'm saying is, it's not that negative for them. When I say it's not as bad as when you see. Okay, listen.
That's what you think. But if a female would say that, like, you can't tell.
I mean, but the facts is the facts. When I say the facts is the facts, we know this, bro. We know when African American women have a baby with a nigga or a nigga they had a baby with that ain't gonna help out, right? This is a continuous cycle. It's a repetitive cycle. They fight it on their own to take care of the kids and shit, which is great. That's phenomenal. But they have other women doing it before them. They had grandma them. They seen mama taking care of doing this, that, third. So that's the image that they see. So they do it. You know what I mean? Because they seen it. That's all they know. With niggas, we don't know anything other than that shit.
But okay, a female what does she see that you saying is that she see that help, that she gotta take care of the kid in a 1-bedroom apartment, struggling and not having, like, that's a bad situation.
But they get through. They do what's needed, bro.
But it affects the kid. It affects, like, you. Yeah, that gets what's needed, but your kid ain't living up to par. Like, he gotta go to school, niggas gotta talk about how poor he is, or if he stink, or if he ain't got, like, all this shit goes on that. If a daddy was there, but he not, the mama gotta deal with.
Right.
So that's all this shit this mama gotta deal with a kid, bro. That as you, as a man, as a pop that's living over here, son doing this and that. Can you come?
No. Bye.
Bro. I think it's just.
But that's the point that I'm making, though.
It's equally, bro.
What I'm saying is, the black women is not wrong in this situation. They're not wrong at all. They go through their struggles and they deal with it. They know how they've been taught how to deal with their shit, bro. It's a struggle, but they taught how to deal with it. The niggas are not, bro. Like you said, when you call the daddy and say, "Hey, the son is acting up," we ain't see the daddy come through. If we saw the daddy come through, we'll know, oh, that's how we supposed to be, bro. That's how we, when your baby mama call or your wife call and say your son is doing X, Y, and Z, you make sure you go handle up. We didn't see that. And what I'm saying is that the very fact that we don't see that, they don't talk about that or promote that, they don't promote that. They don't promote the rappers with their kids. They promote the rappers with 100 women and this, that, and third. But they promote the woman as this bona fide, she goes to work, hard working woman. And I'm not saying nothing is wrong with that. All I'm saying is that we need some type of reciprocation for the men as well.
I think we had that sometimes. I don't know what you mean. Like, 'cause there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that's doing shit that you can see. That got their own shit that's doing. That's men. That's black men. And black women. Like, we both doing our thing and trying to get up. Both. Like, I don't see how one is than the other. Like, it's fucking the same, bro. Like, because we can sit here and argue all day about what men go through or what women go through. And which one get it worse or which one. It's both fucked up. Both fucked up. Like, and we can, like, you can't tell me how I'm supposed to feel, bro. If you know what I'm saying, if I don't mind, you know what I'm saying. If I'm just saying if I don't mind saying like the N-word, niggas, some black folks don't like saying the N-word. I
would never tell anybody how the fuck they should feel. I would only tell how I feel.
No doubt.
And that's all that matters to me.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, how you feel about anything I say is irrelevant to me. I giving you what I know.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how I feel. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like for the conversation to even be relevant or important, I have to be honest in what I say.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You get what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt.
That's just how I look at it.
I don't know, bro.
That's good though. It's a good fight. I think that was a good topic.
No doubt.
And I like to put you in a blender like that.
I fuck with the females.
Yeah,
fuck with the males, especially black females and black males. Bro.
Man, I definitely go
fucked up.
Yeah, I come from like black women. Like my mom is like strong, dominant, beautiful, the whole shebang. So I come from all that shit, bro. Like, and I would never say black people or black women are wrong ever. In fact, I don't never, you know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with someone recently and they was saying some shit like that, like blaming women with child support and all this extra shit. I said, don't blame black women, blame white people. Or blame your goddamn self. You know what I mean?
So I be on, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can never blame black women. You can never blame black women for shit. Like, you had these kids, you slept with them, you did that shit, bro, and you didn't take care of your kids, whatever system you under. If you in a system where, hey, bro, the women gonna take your ass to child support and they gonna put you in a blender and you can't pay the shit, you gotta deal with that shit. That's just what you dealt with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to cope with that, how to struggle with that, or whatever. But you can't blame her for that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of times in my life where people have tried to put that in me, where you supposed to be leery or wary of a fucking woman. I don't worry about no woman. Like, Danielle could leave me today, I'm gonna be good regardless. I don't have an issue with, hey, if Danielle left, my life is gonna fucking be horrible. That doesn't click in my brain. You know what I mean? I can't let that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't blame Danielle if my life was to go horrible when Danielle left. What I'm supposed to do? Blame her for that?
No.
Fuck no! It would never happen that way though. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that in my mind to be like, when Danielle leave me, I'm gonna be trash. No, nigga, that doesn't happen, bro. Like, you have to like understand it about yourself.
You had no downtime?
What?
Like, Danielle, you gonna have no downtime for a little bit? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have some downtime, but like
most niggas, I guess.
What I'm trying to say is that like, it won't defeat me, bro.
There you go. Okay.
That's the point that I'm making, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
with that 100.
You know, I'm not. I can't sit here and say when I gonna get put on child support.
I hear what you're saying. Like, no matter what's the consequences of the situation, I can't let that shit like. And
I can't blame Danielle for it. Even if I was to be broke, homeless on the fucking street, I can't blame Danielle for that. You know what I'm saying? And I can't teach men that shit. But people have tried to teach me that. People have tried to, you gotta be worried, you gotta watch out. Women can get over this, that, third. It's like, if a woman get over, if a woman do this, whatever, trust me, I won't be on the street. And if I am, fuck it. That's what I am.
I got a lot from family.
Huh?
I got a lot from family.
Real talk.
About being with a white girl. Better be wary of her. Better be, you know what I'm saying? She gonna start acting like you would. When you walk places with some black girls, she gonna hug you tight and all this shit, and it's mine. None of that shit ever happened, bro.
Man. Yeah, a lot of people put fear in you.
Yeah, and I'll be like, bro, like, I don't like people. If you don't know nobody, bro, and I'm just meeting you off the rip, or I'm just showing you, you can't. How the fuck you gonna do? That turned me the fuck away. Like you start judging somebody that I love or that I fuck with, bro. Like just off the rip like that. You don't know this person, bro. Get to know him first. Like, I don't know.
That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? But I think even from a messaging standpoint, right? People telling black men that shit. That shit is horrible.
No doubt.
That is trash. That is trash to tell a fucking man that if this woman leave you, this shit gonna happen to you. That's garbage. You should be telling, hey, you smart, you brilliant, whatever you're dealt with, you're gonna figure it out, you're gonna win, you're gonna beat it.
That's just like, but like females, other bad females that tell other females that nigga leave, you put his ass on child support, and that's all bad. That's bad. That's so bad for everybody. Especially if you know you ain't finna take care of the kid with the money. It's bad. It's all bad for everybody. It's fucking bad. You put him in a fucked up situation, you put you in a fucked up situation, and your kids in a fucked up situation. Everything is fucking bad. It's bad. It's fucking bad. Like, you shouldn't, like, y'all should work something out, bro. Like, you should work something out where y'all...
But I think that message is a little bit different. The message is basically saying, if a nigga fuck you over, you fuck him over. They didn't tell us that. They didn't say, if she fuck you over, you fuck her over, you gonna be good. No, they telling her, if he fuck you over, you gonna be good regardless. Get on his ass, sis.
That's not, I don't think that's right.
That's empowerment, a little low key.
But
it ain't about being right.
It's selfish. Cause you like what you just said. You know one thing you didn't mention? The fucking kid. You did not mention the kid at all. Not one. You just get this, get that. You ain't thinking about this.
Right.
That needs your attention and all this bullshit you doing that she or he is saying. Oh, you fucking over my daddy, or oh, that's how I'm supposed to do niggas as well. It's both sides are fucked up, bro. Like, bro,
with the kids though, right?
Bro.
With the kids, right? Like me personally.
Kids are most important. Niggas don't put that shit.
I agree with you. But I can't see this is the thing with me. And people can say I'm wrong for this. I may be wrong. I may be a piece of shit. I would not fucking want Amos to ever see me fucking poor, bro. That's a horrible message to him. Horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible for if my girl leave me, my son see me fucking out on the street. That's a horrible message. I would never let my son see that shit. I can't do that. I can never let my son see me fucked up like that.
I can hear you saying I mean, but I don't think so.
And it can happen.
I don't think it's a horrible message.
It's a horrible message.
Tell me why.
It's a terrible message.
Why? Cause you said that shit ain't gonna defeat you.
No.
So if he see you get up and get back on your feet, like, bro, my daddy was fucking homeless and now he fucking on top. You know what my daddy did, bro? He fucking climbed and he didn't let that bullshit of him being homeless. Yeah. Now I know if I ever get in a fucked up situation, this ain't nothing, bro. Cause I know where my daddy come from. My daddy was fucking homeless, bro, and I saw it. I kind of lived it with him, and now I seen he busted his ass, bro. It ain't horrible, bro. It depends on what you make it, bro. It depends on, like you said, you ain't finna let that shit defeat you. So that's gonna rub off on Amos, like, bro. Exactly. So it ain't a horrible message. It's a horrible message if you don't do nothing about it.
Right. Yeah.
If you don't do nothing about it.
My thing is this: I would rather him never see me in that predicament.
No doubt.
So he can know that.
But you said it can happen though. You know it can happen.
But that's where you teach your kids where
you don't want him to see you. You don't want him to see you in that position and stay in that position.
No.
That's what you don't want him to see, because I think that's horrible.
Personally, I don't even want him to see me get to the
No, I know, but you already acknowledged that shit can happen.
It can happen.
You know that.
What I'm saying is, literally anything can happen.
No doubt, anything happen.
Anything. When I say that it can happen, meaning like in my mind, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna go hard. But it can happen, B. It can literally happen where literally I could be poor and homeless for the rest of my life, and that's all my son know me as, right? That would hurt. That would hurt to the grave, right? That'd be painful for me personally. Like Amos, wherever Amos go, however it affects Amos, personally, I never wanted Amos to see me in that position because I wanted him to know, as a man, you don't ever have to be in this position. But it happened. I was here, I'm there. That can happen. And if it happened, that's how it happens. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up situation. But what I'm saying is, I don't want it to ever get to that point, so he would never even have to even think of that. He would not even have to understand, oh, I could be poor and homeless. Right? You know what I mean? I want to be that example.
Yeah. it's like you saying, yeah, I know it can happen, but I don't want to get to that point. Well, that's it can happen though. So it can get to. He know if you can explain like, nigga, this shit can happen one day, nigga. We can be homeless, but daddy gonna do everything to get us. We ain't gonna stay fucking homeless. Daddy finna. It might be tough for a little bit, but you gonna see daddy out here.
But dad can also make a bad decision.
No doubt. This is what I'm saying. It's all about communication, bro, and letting them know, bro. Like, you gotta be real with your kids, bro.
And what I was saying is like, because people always say that. Oh, you ain't saying shit about the kids. Like, hey, bro, if I ain't good, the kid ain't gonna never be good. If I don't have money to take care of my kid, my son is not gonna be good, bro. That's facts. And I'm just saying that because people would be like, time, this, that, that. Like, bro, if I
I'm just saying with that situation, what I was saying, nobody said nothing about the kid, but the women say that and just get this money, get this shit, and don't spend it on the kid. The kid still look bummy, but I'm giving you child support, but you ain't spending it on the kid. You ain't doing nothing for the kid. The kid ain't got no haircut. I still got to buy school supplies. You still asking me to do this. Like, we ain't like. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then now your daughter see that, so now she think that's the way to treat a man. Finesse and do this and not even worry about the kid and just let him have the basics. He be fine. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like we ain't thinking like that, but I'm saying like if a female and a male sees that, bro, that's bad for both parties.
Yeah, I just say on the cool down. I don't care what women do as far as that. Like I don't see it as like what you call it? Like some people look at that and be like, oh man, the women. They can take the money and do this and fuck the kids over and this, that, that. I feel like the man should have some type of sort of power to fucking help the situation. Somehow. I feel like the man, and I feel like men should be taught that. When you get this type of women, and
yeah, I hear you, but like, you don't think it's no men out there that try to do things by the right book and try, and if they got a baby mama that was taught this way, but like, no, I'm gonna keep finessing this nigga, like, I'm gonna keep doing this, and this nigga's trying and doing, like, I've been trying, bro, I'm doing the right shit. You don't think it's no niggas out here like, bro, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying, like, it's niggas out here
so we need to see that. We don't see that.
Nah, bro, just that shit. And that's where you, big bro, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it close with Big Bro. See it close with Big Bro.
Yeah.
See it close right up front with Big Bro, bro. You take care of shit, bro. See it close with Big Bro, so I see it. It's right in my face, bro, with Big Bro. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like right in my face with Big Bro, bro. Right. He take care of his responsibilities, bro.
Right.
And that's first, always, bro.
Right.
So I see, like, so when niggas say like, bro, no, I see that shit, bro. And you see that shit now with like motherfucking niggas that's doing podcasts that they talk about their kids and they starting to understand, bro. Like, yeah, niggas about the kids, this and bro, like you see that shit, bro. Like that's it's just it's a slow trickle, bro. Like, niggas it's a slow, and when we might be 70 to 80 before we see even like a bigger change than what it's supposed to be, bro. Like, it's just a slow trickle, bro. But that shit happening, bro. Like black people getting businesses doing, we got our shit, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we just ain't out in the public, bro. It's a lot of motherfuckers like us that got little business grinding and doing this shit. They got their little shit trying to take off and doing it.
I ain't really tripping out that aspect. I feel like that is growing.
That shit growing.
Black people, businesses,
black men, black women, black everything. Goddamn it, black everything is growing, bro. Black everything is growing, bro. Like,
I don't know,
nigga. We on TV everywhere, bro. Every black shit is growing, bro. And people start like the Netflix chick. She got 300. She in a bigger place now, so she can make a little. You know what I'm saying? Like it's.
Because before her was I can't think of the other girl. She's dope.
And then like I guess, and that's what you would know a lot more than that shit. But it's a lot of motherfuckers behind the scenes that's black that we just look at the motherfuckers that's out in the public that they put in. But it's a lot of motherfuckers behind the scenes. Cause I'm pretty Tyler Perry. I'm pretty sure majority of his staff is probably black. And I heard Joe Buttons and all them niggas like we hire like, you know what I'm saying? Like they hire, they always, so niggas see it happening, bro. So like, nah, I see that shit happening, bro. Like, nah, cause I hear niggas talk about it and hear what they doing and trying to like, bro, I hear that shit happening, bro. And if a nigga ain't on that shit, nigga be on your neck about that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I just personally, I just feel like they promote black women a lot more.
I feel they don't promote us enough.
Huh?
I feel they don't promote us enough. Women or men, black people, period.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, what's another topic? We was on that for a long time. What else? Hey, what happened to the game? You got an email? About the podcast? Oh, what you say?
I don't know. I couldn't even understand it. She said somebody in the comments keep talking about drop the link. Drop the link. We gotta get on that shit. That motherfucking live shit, bro.
That's what I was saying though.
What
she was saying, like, the niggas be absent for whatever reason. Like, they not being taught to be there. Like, you know what I mean?
No doubt. I'm not saying, bro. But I'm saying, like.
That's my point, though. Like, they not there. Like, the niggas they not being taught that either, though. You know what I'm saying?
I know they not being taught that, but yeah, they not being taught that. But on the other hand, the women's being taught something else that's fucking just as detrimental to both. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, we can say, yeah, they not being taught that, but on the other side, they not being taught something as well.
I feel like the women have been taught the right shit. I really do.
What?
Yeah.
Bro,
I do.
how many niggas you know they got crazy baby mamas that's doing the right shit today? Come on, bro. But on the other hand, you'll say, on the other hand, it's the man that's doing some fucked up shit. Well, so both of them equally probably doing some fucked up shit together. That's just trying to scheme on each other, bro.
I look at it like this, bro. Let's be real. Let's be real. If you take black women, right, and a nigga could be like, man, my baby mama's a fucked up person, right? I use a nigga I know. Nigga was like talking, he be saying his baby mama is this and she feel away, and he be going into all that shit, right? And he'll be like, man, I feel like I shouldn't pay child support. I feel like I shouldn't do this, that, and third, right? Blah, blah, blah. And I feel like he does a lot for his kids or whatever. Mm-hmm. But it'd be like some shit, it'd be like, all right, bro, let's not sit here and act like she don't have the kids most of the time. She got the kids most of the time, bro. So you should pay her child support for some of that shit. Cause living somewhere that ain't just cheap. It ain't like literally getting up every day and taking my son to school, taking my son to daycare. That's gas. Just imagine if Danielle was doing that shit all on her own. So you should be paying her. You should be trying to help her out in any kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. But whenever she do her little bullshit, I feel like it is still about the kid. It's like, so when she tripping on you, whatever, and I feel like you still should be like, well, shit, I'm you know, you can say what you want to say, but here goes some gas money, because I know you taking daycare every day. You know, it's about the kid. Fuck what you talking about. You can be mad at me or whatever, but it's about this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even with them, if the kid is with them majority of the time and they're providing shelter for them, hey, here go a little couple $100 or whatever, this, that, and third, because they stay with you. You know what I mean? Some of these niggas don't be want to do that shit. And then they'll say, the baby mama, and I be like, I can't really.
But on the flip side, there's some women that when niggas do want to do that shit that women don't like. You can. But on the flip side, you can look at some niggas that be want to do that shit and the female not trying to have it and make it a hard time. I can argue this. That's what I'm saying. When I be like, bro, I can just put the shoe on the other flip, and then if I say my argument, you be like, nah, bro.
I ain't saying that.
But it's the same. It's the same shit.
All I'm saying is like, women are learning how to be that, provide food, shelter, clothing, and fight and do that shit, right? Even if they're wrong, right? In cases, it's always presented that they're doing it. The niggas, for whatever reason, we're not being presented doing that shit. You know what I mean? We're not being able to we're not being shown that shit. We're not being shown that this father is this, or I don't know. We're just not being shown it, bro.
I think we are being. I don't know. I think we are being like, nigga, you approve of it. I'm proof.
Yeah,
like I said, big bro proof. Like, nigga, you do see that shit. You can't tell me you don't see that shit, bro. Yeah, it's a small group right now, but nigga, you crazy as fuck, bro. Like, you crazy as hell, bro. You say, bro, come on. Man,
I be feel like a lot of niggas be absent.
No doubt, they do.
They be.
Cause they was taught wrong, bro. Or,
exactly.
I'm not. Yeah, they was taught
and
wrong.
I feel like the niggas was taught more wrong than the women. That's what I think.
I don't know.
I think the women were taught a little bit better how to fucking provide and help and be that strength for the family. I feel like the niggas hadn't been taught that shit, bro. Like, it just ain't there, you know?
I don't know. If you teach a night to fucking, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want my daughter stripped. I don't want my daughter being a prostitute. But if she have to, because that's what she can make money, that's not the right thing to teach nobody.
No.
It's not a right thing to, like, what? Like, bro, females are vulnerable, bro, especially if they come from a rural background where they abuse or some shit, bro. They vulnerable as shit, bro. Like, They get run into an old nigga, bro. They can, man, what,
Man.
I just know I got daughters, bro, and I just know me being a nigga and how I try used to manipulate girls and do this shit and this shit, bro. I don't want nobody doing this shit.
You know what I tell my daughter? Don't date no niggas.
Bro. Tell my daughter, watch out for these niggas. They tell you all the niggas want some pussy. I'm telling you, sweetheart.
Oh my God.
Look at Trey ass in there. They be trying to fuck everything. Shit. Fuck out of here.
It's hilarious, bro, cause like, me personally, right? Me personally. If a black woman wants to ask me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, shit, like, what you think of, you know, women and men and all that shit, I'll be like, look, listen. Don't ever have no fucking kid by a nigga, including my motherfucking ass.
Nice man.
It's a possibility I may not take care of that motherfucker.
I understand it, though.
Huh?
I understand it, bro.
You understand it? I swear,
Like who you love, bro.
Man, I would be laughing my ass. I'll be telling people, man, don't have no kids by no niggas, man. Niggas, no way, don't have no kids by no niggas. Some old man was like, well, I was telling through that word. He was like, well, you know, your daughter, she gonna sleep with who? I said, listen, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. My daughter gonna do what the hell she wanna do. I'm just telling you what the fuck I'm gonna tell my daughter. That's all that. Like, what my daughter does is what my daughter do. That's right. Like, she gonna sleep and do what she wanna do. That's her. But if she brings somebody to me and I be like, look, baby, he trash. They'll be like, oh damn, you gonna tell your daughter that nigga trash? Hey, that's my opinion of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga trash. What she do with that? Oh shit.
Ah, that's fucked up.
What's that?
Nah, that shit splattered everywhere, nigga.
Yeah.
That was a rat, y'all. That was my shoe.
No, you didn't. But nah, you know what I'm saying? That shit funny to me.
You ain't making it back home, my nigga.
This nigga V wanna turn him off for game. I wanna show these old non-relevant boxing ass niggas.
About 9.
Who
I'm turn that shit on, nigga.
You said what?
I want to turn it off for them giving niggas bad look.
You don't want to turn it off. Who up by 9?
Fucking the Bucks. Alright, then I turn it on, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't want to turn that shit off, yeah.
What else? Anything. Anyway,
Trying to follow me.
who is that? Check out Just My Thoughts podcast, my nigga VA. Check out the Black Curse podcast. Yeah, you watching the Garage Talk podcast right now. This the shit is like the greatest shit on earth. Yeah, oh shit, damn, I got It's like when they turn it on, they start doing good, nigga. But
I'm my bad, y'all. I'm trying to get this game up. I don't want to see this shit.
I wish they would go to him more. He bigger than everybody on the fucking court.
Nah, I ain't that bad. It's only $5, nigga. Fuck, it's still a quarter level.
Yeah.
Boy. Fuck what they doing.
Yeah,
Hell nah, broke.
What?
Nothing about that shot, bro.
What else you want to get into, bro?
Shit, I don't know. She got something else. I can't think of shit.
I ain't really been on shit. I've been on that, actually about the Rachel Nichols, or actually. That's all I really been on this shit, though, for real, for real. I did my podcast yesterday, shit.
My shit tomorrow.
That shit was kind of,
I'm gonna do my shit live too.
I was listening to my mom and stuff. She was like, when I did the one with my sister, she like, you cussing out. She like, I don't like that shit cool. She like, you cuss a whole lot.
In my element.
Yeah. I listened to it though a little bit because I was like, you know, and so on my last podcast, I was trying my hardest not to cuss.
Can you tell? You're trying to work.
I ain't watched it. I did that shit like, I got off work at 11:15, so I took a shower. I didn't start up till like 2 something, and did my podcast till like 3 or 4. So after that, nigga, I went to sleep. I've been asleep all day. I woke up, my girl, I was like, I'm going to V. I'm doing a podcast with V. Cause I had told her originally I was gonna be at home this weekend, and then I was like, well, shit, V called me. I'm gonna go ahead and go do that or whatever. When I woke up, it was like 5:30. Still taking a shower and shit. Came with her and shit.
Doing nothing. I've been chilling. I've been writing, fucking making beats.
Yeah. The songs you've been making been fire though.
Appreciate
I be like, nah, I wish I was still doing music. I would love to be still doing music and like putting this shit out too. This shit would be like crazy.
Well, I think I'm sure a motherfucker. Like my song, you know. Going live. Like, you wanna go live? New track.
Yeah. That should be hard.
Ooh wee.
Who you been listening to as far as music go?
Oh shit, actually.
Yeah, shit.
I've been writing a lot. Fucking coming up with cool. I mean, my shit actually.
Yeah.
Just seeing like I can touch some shit up, do some shit.
When you listen to music, do you listen for inspiration? Like, you have to listen to music that inspire you, or it's just
It's a feeling.
feeling?
You get a
Enjoyment.
feeling like if I hear a beat, it make me do it, make me feel some type of way.
Yeah.
And then I'll just, whatever, if I say something that I think is fly,
Yeah.
I'll fucking just go with it. Just go from there.
It's like, for me, bro, with me doing a podcast and shit, with us doing a podcast and podcasting and shit, I don't really fuck with nothing that I'm not inspired by. Like, literally, I can't really do much of any. Even, like, I ain't gonna even lie, like, I go out with my girl and my son, it's like an inspirational thing. It's not really like a, you know, it may sound weird, but
No.
it's like, literally, like, it has to inspire me or whatever in some kind of way, shape or form. And I think that kind of keep my juices kind of going, keep me motivated.
Flow.
Yeah.
But I guess I like doing podcasts and I like fucking doing music. I like making beats. I like hearing myself on the mic. So
Yeah.
I can come up with. I like that type. You know what I'm saying? So
I like seeing myself on camera. I didn't think I would be fucking with that shit. For a long time, I wasn't on camera at all.
fuck it. I like being on camera too. Yeah, I like it. Be chilling, then I like just being myself on camera.
Yeah.
I said I forgot I just had my shirt up and shit. I was just chilling.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I'm hot. Ain't like, boy, look at that nigga belly, boy. Yeah, nigga B over here. Doing nothing.
Let me ask you a question. Do you get cause you know with podcasting, right? There's a lot of people coming into it now. The market is like really opening up. You see celebrities coming in, kind of. Does that intimidate you?
Not really. Just know we gotta work harder.
Yeah.
Because they got more resources.
Yeah.
So gotta keep at it.
Yeah.
If they didn't have to keep at it. They just had the money, got put into the
Oh,
spot,
yeah.
and they just, it's a job. You know what I'm saying? But like,
You know what I think about that shit? I think it's funny and where I feel like we can be successful at it. It's simply keep doing it.
we really started from the mud.
Yeah.
Like, we really, like, all these
Yeah.
other niggas that get on, like, we know we really started with, like, bullshit, my camera, all this shit, like, everything we started
Yeah.
with sound, all that shit, like, but
Yeah.
It really started from the mud, actually.
Yeah, because some people would be like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, you put in a good situation out for real.
Yeah.
Just because you a celebrity. Yeah, it's like us, it's like,
we're not celebrities.
Not celebrities.
We're doing this shit organically, you know what I'm saying?
So you have to, I feel like with that, but I feel like we also got people who are entry level like us. I feel like where they gonna lose at, not saying like lose or, because it's gonna be some people that come through, but not everybody. Because some people gonna look at it and say, man, we ain't making no money, fuck it.
That's what niggas trick around, make no money.
They don't make no money on building.
Yeah. Ain't about the money. Money will come.
Yeah. I always wanted to enjoy what I was doing.
Alright.
Like literally.
And I have to do so much of it.
Not to, I have to do so much of it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to work my, like, nigga back and shit be hurt and all this. Like,
Yeah.
get to sit here and, like,
Yeah.
get to smoke my weed. Like,
You can live off your lifestyle.
yeah, exactly. Like, how you really are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's how I looked at, like, I ain't gonna lie, I always had that since I was a kid though. Like, I knew you have to work. I know you have to work to make money to feed yourself. But I always wanted to be like, if I gotta work, because most people gonna be working. Like if you working a 40-hour-a-week job, and you got a family and shit, most of the time you at work. Most of the time your kids are at school. Y'all not there together a whole lot out of a 24-hour day. So, you know what I'm saying? The other 8 hours you sleep. It's like 8 hours at school, 8 hours at work, 16 hours. You got 8 hours or whatever. And then probably in that time, your kid is doing anything, you know what I mean? Like, it's split up where you spend a lot less time with your family. So I always looked at it like, well, shit, if it's kind of low-key gonna be like that. And it was like that back then when I was a kid. My mom really wasn't at home my whole life. She was at work. So I look at it like, shit. But she wasn't happy. So I was like, man, if I'm gonna be working, I gotta figure out how to do what I can do for this amount of time. You know what I mean?
I can enjoy it.
Yeah, I gotta somehow enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I used to want to be in the NBA, but when I listened to like shit NBA players go through, I'm like, fuck that. You know what I mean? I was listening to Kawhi Brown shit. That nigga say, I think he had Devin George on there. Devin George was like, Kawhi Brown was like, tell him about how nigga, your foot was out here, but you on your contract year. And you can't sit out, because if you sit out, you lose your money to, you know, like, it's like, yeah, bro, my foot was, like, out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't, he was, like, literally, like, I was, like, if I set out and put myself on injury reserve, and I'm in the contract year, next year I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? You may be out the league, you may not make your money. Fuck.
Fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, shit, I had to take that. He's like, shit, I went to the doctor not so long ago. He told me, shit, I'm 38. I got a body of a 65-year-old. Hurt. I wake up hurting. You know what I'm saying? So I could listen to that and I'd be like, yeah, bro, like, it's something, don't get it mistaken. Some NBA players who will fine, but it's some niggas who ain't doing too well. You know what I'm saying? Who did eat that well. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you can't blame the NBA.
No, you can't blame
your fucking self, nigga.
Nah, you
ain't
ain't
the luxury, nigga.
Nah, you ain't playing the NBA.
Nah, yeah, I guess that's a hard ground, I know that.
Yeah, I just said that's the point that I was making. That it's like I used to want to be in the NBA,
Yeah, like we hear like this.
but when I hear like the extra shit, it's like, yeah, no. And then it's kind of like, well, if you look at it, like everybody wasn't gifted to be LeBron James.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wasn't gifted to be 6'8", move the way the fuck that nigga move, and you know. So you may be in the NBA, but that shit may be a motherfucking hell for your ass.
Boy.
You know? But we look at it and we be like, oh man, playing basketball for a living? That would be great. But nah, it may not. We're looking at the luxury. We look at the luxury with acting. I was watching I was reading some shit about how like in Hollywood there's a lot of creepy shit going on. So like they was talking about this dude, well-known motherfucking director, well-known. Man, that nigga fucking with little boys, bringing them on the set, like crazy, like, you know what I mean? child actors are in this shit. Nigga had a sex ring. It's like crazy, like real talk. This shit was nuts. I seen it on my Facebook and I'm reading this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And you would think like, you think like when you watch movies, because there was one nigga who was a part of. He was in the movie The Mighty Ducks. I used to love The Mighty Ducks as a kid.
Meteoristic? Not me, but the goalie.
Huh?
The goalie.
Nah, it wasn't the goalie. It was like some other. They said his name and shit. But what anyway, he was part of. He was in the Mighty Ducks movie, shit like that or whatever. But reading that shit, you'll be thinking that like, these people chill. It's like you young in movies. You had a good hell no, them niggas fucked up. You'll be thinking that like, you people chill. Side of comments.
It's the other fella married.
What happened?
It's the other fella married.
That's D. J Hood. Hell no, I ain't married. I had a fiance. I'm engaged.
You watching him?
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, claim that shit dope.
Shit hard as fuck.
Start telling me we don't go live.
Shit, I ain't got shit else, bro. We just rambling now.
I'm hot, nigga.
Gotta be a G, my nigga. Gotta be a G, my nigga.
I don't know how the fuck you gonna get big ass shine that shit on, boy.
What you call that shit? Oh, this thing light too. Yeah, well, I don't know. I ain't got shit else to say, man. Fuck it.
Comments on the side. We just left it little like that so you can see people commenting.
Yeah, bro.
No, for next time.
Yeah, we should.
Bar, okay, we're on man 53. I'm on 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I ain't got shit else. It was pod, no. I want to know if they're gonna leave that hoe up on your page. Huh? Ah, okay.
I'm gonna go look.
It's on your shit.
Huh?
It's alright.
Yeah. We ain't record on that. Probably gonna go off on something in the broadcast or this thing.
Cause it got it at 1 hour 59 minutes.
But it's saying I can, yeah, it's still on there. It's saying I can return to it. Like if I go back once I close it out.
Oh.
Damn, what's this? Some new shit?
That's your Mac shit.
Yeah, I know. That shit be taking forever. Yeah, shit further. Yeah. I guess it do stay up there.
You stayed up there?
I don't know. I don't close this shit.
I think me and she's perfect. Like homeboys let her heard the shit they say.
He was like, that's a duck shit? She put it on there. You didn't see the comment down there?
What you think?
You said this, you went to the right spot. That's a luxury.
Niggas was